Welcome to Mackie Study Circle channel. In this video, we shall see how to create the inner race, which is one of the part that is used in the assembly of the ball bearings. So we'll begin with creating a new part file. Click OK, and the new part file will be ready. So now we'll go for the sketching mode. And to begin with the sketching, we need to select one of the planes. So we shall select the right plane and click on the sketch option here. So now we have moved on to the sketching mode. So in the sketching mode, we shall start creating the inner race. So the inner race is something which is opposite to the outer race that we saw in the previous video, wherein the inner race will be having the race that is the revolved cutout on its outer periphery. So this will be getting assembled into the outer race. So with this much of understanding of the part, we shall go for sketching it. So basically even this will also appear as if it is a circular tube. So for that, let us select the circle option and ensure we are in the mmgs mode. So we shall draw two circles which are concentric, that means which is having the same center point. So now let us switch over to the smart dimension and mention the dimension of the inner circle as 20 diameter, and then the outer circle shall have a diameter of 30.25 mm. So with this, we have completed the first part of the inner race. So just come out of the dimension mode, exit the sketch, and let us go for the features. Ensure the sketch one is selected. Select the extruded boss, and in the direction, select mid plane option, and ensure we are going to assign the thickness of the extrusion as 15 and click OK. So if you want to edit any feature, suppose in the sketch, you can use the sketch from the tree and go for edit sketch. So here you'll be having the provision to do the additions in the sketch. So once you have done the additions, click on exit sketch. So now if you wanted any additions in the features, so then select the feature in the tree and then click on edit feature. So you'll be having this option. So now this completes the first part of creating the inner race part. So now we'll see how to create the track the race on this outer periphery of the inner race. So for that, let us select the front plane and go for the sketch mode. So once you're in the sketch mode, the reference uh, coordinate system is visible here. So this is the reference mode. So now let us switch over to the wireframe mode of the drawing. So now we shall begin with drawing a circle. So simply draw a circle of any arbitrary diameter. Click OK. Let's come out of the circle option. Select the center point of the circle and also the origin of the coordinate system and select vertical. So this constraint is very important for us. Click OK. So now we shall go for creating the diameter of required dimension. So here let us assign the diameter of this circle as 10.05 mm. Click OK. So now still you can see that it is underdefined and the movement of the circle is arrested in the x direction and it is able to move only in the y direction. But in order to arrest its movement in the y direction, so we require one more important parameter to make it fully defined. So that is select the circle and then the outermost edge of this inner race and then assign the distance. So here the distance will be equal to, so again just give it as a random distance like this 10.07. So now go for leader option. So select the minimum condition. So now you can just see that it is taking this part of the circle. So enter the value as 1.875 mm and click enter. Again select this and then reverse the sense of the dimension must be selected. Only then the circle is going to interfere with the outer diameter of the inner race, and then it is able to create a revolved cutout. So again, let us select the line option, select for construction. So next, draw a line parallel to the x-axis, and then just come out of it. So this is just for the reference purpose. So now we'll go for the features option, select the revolved cut. So by default, it has selected the line 2 as the axis, and this is the parameter for revolved cut. So now just click OK, and now you can just see that the cut is prepared. So we'll just switch over from the wireframe to the solid model. So you can see that the race has been created on the outer diameter or the outer periphery of the inner race part. So now we shall go for assigning the material. So in this tree, select the material option and then select edit material, and let us assign the material of AISI 304 and click on apply. So you can just see that all the pertinent data like the elastic modulus, the Poisson's ratio, shear modulus, density is all detailed here. So if you want to edit any of this particular data, go for configuration and you can edit here. And also here you have to ensure that the units is matching with this units in which you're going to create the sketch. So it is SI in Newton per mm square, that is megapascals. So just click apply, click close. So now you can just see that the appearance has changed. So the user library in the software has defined this particular color for the material. So this is taking the material color of this type once you have assigned the material of AISI 304. So now we need to ensure that we are going to create a fillet on this particular part. So we shall just select this edge, or select this particular curve, and then let us go for fillet option, and then let us create a fillet on these two edges of 1 mm. So click OK. So now you can just see that the fillet has been created. So similarly, even for the outer race, select the outermost edges on both the ends and then create a fillet of 1 mm. So this part was missed in the previous video. So just create a fillet apart from creating the rays and the grooves. So here we are not creating any grooves for the inner rays. So it is just the race track on the outer diameter and the fillet for these two edges that we have created. So with this, we complete the creation of the inner race part. So we have assigned the material of ASI 304, which is seen here, and also we have created the two concentric circles, created the extrusion, and then we have gone for creating this uh, race, and then we have also created a fillet. So these are the important features of the inner race part. So with this, we complete the video of creating the part model of inner race with the SolidWorks software. Thank you all for watching.